Alright, ladies and gents, long time no video lesson. Here we go, lesson 46. Order of operations with fractions. If you can do order of operations with whole numbers, order of operations with decimals, you should be able to do order of operations with fractions. You still follow, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, you still have to do parentheses, exponents, then multiplies and divides, then all the adds and subtracts. I mean, the order is never going to change no matter what. Anyway, so in this case, it's 3/20 plus 3/2 divided by 5/2. I've got to add and a divide. Well, looking on here, multiply and divide comes before add and subtract. So I have to do my divide first. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in parentheses, just to show myself I have to do this first before I add 3/20. Cool? Moving on. To divide by a fraction, you must multiply by the reciprocal. So 3/2 instead of divide by 5/2, it's 3/2 times 2/5. You just flipped it. Good job for you. So I'm doing this first. Multiply straight across. 6/10. Wait. Cancel. Cancel. I changed my mind. I want to simplify before I multiply. And that'll give me 3/5. Alright, so you kind of have to see this is now 3/20 plus 3/5. Got it? And so I would rewrite it over to the side. It's not going to be as beautiful as whole numbers. You can bring all your answers down, down, down. So, yeah. Go ahead and rewrite. Now we're just adding 3/20 to 3/5. So 3/20 to 3/5. You know I like for you to show your work, so this is how I'd like for it to look. Change this to 20 on the bottom times 4. Times 4, 12. 3/20 plus 12/20 equals 15/20. Simplest form. Not too hard. Check me, and if I make a mistake, tell me in class. But break it to me gently. Okay, and one more. This order of operations with fraction problem has a subtraction and a multiply. And as you know, multiply and divide come before add and subtract. So I also, again, I'm going to go ahead and put it in parentheses. I have to do this first, according to the order of operations. This one's easy. I can just say 1 times 4. Wait, you want to simplify before you multiply me 2. 2 goes in here twice, and 2 goes in a 10 5 times. So I just divided by 2 on top and bottom, here and her. And now I have nothing else in common, top and bottom. Not side to side, top to bottom. All right, multiply straight across. 1 times 2 is 2, and 5 times 5 is 25. So now this turned into 2/25. So all I have left is 5/7 minus this new 2/25. So I'm going to have to show it up and down, so I'm going to rewrite it. 5/7 minus 2/25. Are you kidding me? What does 7 and 25 have in common? Nothing. Oh, common denominator is going to have to be 7 times 25. That stinks. How many quarters is 7 quarters? I have to do this because 14, 50, 60, 70, 175. Okay. So, unless you can think of something smaller than that, you can tell me in class as well. Times 25 times 25, that's 125. And times 7, that's 14. Alright. So now we got 125 minus 14. This is crazy. What is that? 111. 111 and 1/75. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and say that's the simplest form. I don't want to mess with it. Anyway, basically this is just adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing fractions mixed together. Just go in the right order, and you'll be fine. I would like for you to try these two. Bring them to class finished with the correct answer, circled like that.